that time again where you put store packs in the bin, because I'm going to show you how you can get unlimited packs and you don't have to pay a penny. This method is insane right now, and all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below and subscribe, and be sure to hype if you are on mobile. Let me start this off by saying I am on holiday, so we are pre-recording bits of this, so bear that in mind. I do believe we're going to have a crafting upgrade, so the predictions are on. If that is the case, I'll have a video on that as well, and that's absolutely going to play into this too. So first of all, just go through objectives and see easy packs to do. Of course, my objectives are going to be a little bit different to yours, but have a look where you could gain players easily. Season 3 Evo Cup is a very good example. I should have done this way long ago, but it doesn't entirely have a lot of stuff that's going to help us here because it's actually not a lot of packs. However, the Evo Cup bonus objective certainly does. So we've got 2 packs in there and a 1083 for finishing it off. So for me, it makes sense to do this because not only do I get some really good evolutions that I wouldn't have otherwise, I'm also going to get some packs, and that one's going to be the same for you guys. Now, we're likely going to have a daily play and possibly even a daily login for the next promo as well. If you're sick of every FC game feeling like the World Cup final and everyone's got a better team than you,
can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
But if you can't beat them, join them. I partnered with Eldorado to give you the cheapest coins in FC 26, where you can get millions far cheaper than anywhere else. Not only that, but it's a safe, trusted, and reliable service used by thousands. And with my code PRO5, you get 5% off. And I do believe we're undoubtedly going to get our first crafting upgrade of FC 26. Now, if we don't, you can ignore that. But if we do, go check my video on that because it's going to help you a ton. But whether we do or we don't, the marquee matchups is a brilliant stop for us. Now, some of you are probably thinking, wait, hold your horses. I don't even have the coins or the players to do that. Well, let me show you, crafting upgrade or not, the absolute basics that you need to do to get that sorted. First of all, if you're not doing your daily bronze and silver every day, then you are absolutely missing out. For submitting this one card, you get 12. You can do this twice across bronze and silver. There's 3 packs of each. And not only do the players from this instantly go into the daily common gold upgrade, meaning that you're converting 3 bronzes and 3 silvers into 33 golds. You will also have leftover bronze and silvers, which you can put into the prime bronze and silver upgrades, meaning that for those untradeable players, you'll even get coins. Now, of course, once you've got those common golds, if you are to transfer them to daily rare golds like this, you do very quickly run out of the players that you've just got. Now, something that is really useful and pretty much works all year round, but at the moment is more of a break even than a profit method, is going to be the bronze pack method. Now, obviously with this, you would go through the pack, check what's useful for the premium mixed league and the league upgrade. First of all, looking at this one, we've gained 272 coins plus 100 for this, so 372. Then any of the Romania league players will sell for their base price, so about 200 coins. So actually for this pack, I'd get 572 back if I was to sell him, but we're going to send these to club because the Romanian league player will just go into our mixed league upgrade, which is going to be part of the grind. And the other 2 players we'll touch on in a moment. Now, the best case scenario here is a Lib or Sud card because they are the most expensive of the bronze cards at the minute to my knowledge. I know someone will chuck an obscure one out there, but to me, I think they're the most expensive. Now, once you've done a few of these bronze packs, you're going to have 12, 13, maybe even more bronzes that are just spare left on the wayside. Luckily, none of them are going to go to waste. Now, every pack that you do the bronze pack method, on average, you're walking away spending 400 coins. And usually you walk away with about 4 players. So you're paying 100 coins per player, which is cheaper than what you get on the market. And when you get a Lib and Sud in the early stages, we can sell these to cover the cost of the bronze packs that we've got. Now, not only will the bronze packs actually fill out the entire mixed league upgrade set, bar a couple players, which of course you'll get in your daily silver and those common golds anyway, we can take our spare bronzes into the regular bronze upgrade, get rid of all the ones that have absolutely no use, make sure to check that we aren't using anyone from useful leagues, and turn them into 2 silver player packs, which inadvertently is going to help us even more. But let's go back to that mixed league upgrade. As you can see, I've completed all 3 of those sets. It is essentially just bronze and silvers. You really don't have to worry about getting anything more in those. In this set, it is mostly silvers, but you will find yourself needing a gold or 2. I mean, literally 2. But for completing these sets, you get 5 packs. Now, if you were to forget any other upgrades that we get, the premium mixed league and mixed league grind in itself is an unlimited grind. Now, I will leave a link down in the description to my video on that because it can help those of you who haven't done it before. But essentially, the 5 packs you get here supply you the cards for this, and you will have some coins which will also cover the cost of spare players. Using your daily bronze, silver, gold, your daily rare gold, all converging into this as well, you shouldn't have to pay a penny. Now, what you can also do alongside this is another SBC, similar concept, marquee matchups. This is a 10,000 coin SBC, which every single week you can guarantee yourself profit on, because every single week you're going to walk away with around 20,000 coins. And that is if you don't pack anyone good. That is the base standard average packs that you will get. If you look at my store here, if you look at the last 10 packs, apart from the 85 to 87s, all of these are from these SBCs. It's very easy to fill up on packs by doing these. Now, of course, this is only basic gold, some silver, and even some bronze packs there from the dailies. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and everything starts somewhere. Now, of course, I'm in a different promo to you guys. I am on holiday while this is being made. I'm giving you the grind that is going to help you, but I don't have the info on what SBCs actually we're going to have yet. Now, I can imagine we won't immediately get something like the one of 377 plus or the 281. Those are going to come a bit later. We're likely going to get in a grind, probably not a 1082 or anything that big. You'll likely get something like the 384 pluses, maybe an 85 double. We'll of course still have the 85 to 87s, and they might throw in something else out there. So you've got a lot of upgrades, and obviously the main craft will still take you back to that premium mixed league upgrade grind. Now, hopefully there is something repeatable. It might be a crafting upgrade, as I say. If it is, already got a video for you on that. Something you can do to help yourself on top of this, as I've mentioned already, objectives. The other thing, I am going to drop a video on this over the next few days, so make sure to check it out. Just the squad battles method. You can walk away with a good bit of packs, basically not playing squad battles, but ticking away points. And it's absolutely worth doing, because at the minute it's so hard to get rewards. And if you would be so kind to do a little extra to help out the video, down below there's a new feature on YouTube which is called Hype. If enough of you hype this video, we can hit the leaderboards and it will push the channel further, and I can create more and better content for you. While you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously, you also want to check out your preview packs. These are an absolute shoo-in. They're the easiest dub that EA's ever given us, because you don't really have to do them. You get to preview them, you get to see. I mean, I've just got a walkout which looks like an inform, by the way. Striker French from the League 1. I think that's Lafont or Laurent. I was going to say it couldn't be a double, but that is the perfect example. We've just walked away with, if we pop this now, we're looking at realistically just doubling the coins there, which will absolutely take. Look, an 86 inform is a banger, and that's doubling the coins just off her. If we look at everything else we're getting in here, which pretty much is just a ton of quick sells, we're getting another 2k, so we're making more than double money there. Obviously, if I had points, I would do that with points because it makes more sense, but profit is profit. We even get another preview pack. That's the best thing about these. Once you've done one, you get the second one. We could get double walkouts, very rare, but I literally had an icon from one of these less than a week ago. And looking at this, I mean, it's a pretty duddy pack overall. You're still kind of looking for Lib and Suds or really, really good silvers, but right now there isn't many. And the next thing I will touch on is the draft method. Now, obviously, I've talked about this before. People will disagree with me on this, but unfortunately, they're wrong. There was a hell of a lot of draft slander when the draft changed over, and despite this being a really good one, I'm going to quit this one, just to show you how good the draft rewards can be for literally quitting in the first round. Now, when you do this, I would absolutely advise giving away some good karma. Let your opponent have a goal, because if you're quitting anyway, it doesn't hurt. Just give a fella a goal. Now, that was a decent team. We had Morgan and Peanut. I will admit it's disappointing, but look, for content. Now, if you don't get a draft token pack, I mean, if we look at that, gold pack, silver pack, jumbo premium silver pack. Some of you will not have a draft token sat there, but a lot of you will, because we've gained a lot this year. If we look at the sum of the total coins that we're going to get back for this, Inter Miami kit does actually sell. So that's 300 coins. That's 350. So overall, this pack would be 2,650. Our silver pack will be... oh, that might be something. Oh, 500 maybe. Including the manager in that, and on top of the last pack, we're on 4,200 now. And the jumbo premium silver pack, this is where we're really just looking for a Lib or Sud. We did get ourselves a Liberatores. Easy 800 coins there. Nothing special in the rest of the pack. A Uruguayan manager is going to go for, it looks like actually possibly 2k. I mean, we could try squeeze 1.5. So 2.3 between him and the Lib card. And the rest of these lot is another 3. All in all, we've walked out with about 10,000 coins from the draft. Now, yes, of course, if you've got them paid for the draft, you are at a 5k loss. But that's not what we said we were doing here. As you and I and many others will have a ton of draft tokens, you can do that, quit a game, and actually get yourself 10k profit for free. If you're not going to play draft, why leave it sat there? And then you can go and get yourself a banging draft, what is probably another token that you've got sat there. If we show a quick screen grab of the last draft and this one, I think you can tell that sometimes it's worth sacking it off. If any of you need any help with this method, or you have any advice to make it even better, maybe you've got a way we can craft more, drop it in the comments. Don't forget to hype, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. It's impossible to win a game of FIFA with a team like this. But when your coin balance is low, and so is your bank balance, how can you afford your favorite players? That's where Top 1% Trading comes in. The #1 premium Discord in FC 26, ready to make you millions of coins again, and making your dream team a reality.